action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Well, Alexander Walker is a guy, Doris, that comes in and does a little bit of everything.
Kevin, you are so right. He can defend at a high level. He's increased his shot-making and his playmaking ability. He is a huge part of his team's success.
Here's Towns. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Young. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Out to the right wing. Back to Young. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu a screen. Williamson. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Young. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Alexander Walker. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Towns with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Anthony nowhere around. Good, it is. This goes to Towns.
3 points.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
In the corner, Daniels. Okongwu a screen. Pass to Young. Here's Okongwu. Defended by Towns. Puts it up from 17. And he connects with the jumper. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Alexander Walker's got 6.
That's a clever pass by Young, taking advantage of a defense that's focused on him inside.
Anthony can't hit. Atlanta leading by 3. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
Mr. Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Young with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Pulls it up. Outside Daniel. Yep, That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Going up strong. Anthony hungry to carve out his spot here in the league.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Towns. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. On its way from Young for two. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They lead by 5.
13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta. Oh!
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Johnson with it. Now Green defending. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Knicks trailed by 3. Pass to Ayton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A wide open look here for Anthony, and it's all evened up. Anthony's got 5.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Inside, Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Number 22.
Boy, this guy can get up in a hurry. Cole Anthony, how about your hops?
Pass to Vukcevic. Johnson in the corner. Got loose. To the middle. Lock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Anthony. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back over to you guys.
A good partnership. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And a fast break now for New York. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Newell, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Towns, the screen. Here's Anthony. Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anunoby.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Wow, there's no shortage of style to Anthony's game. Give him the chance, and he'll put on the show.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Daniels with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Newell. That one doesn't go. Knicks trailed by 6. Outside Anthony. Outside Daniel. They set the screen. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Newell. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Knicks trailed by 6. And here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Pass to Anthony. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the closer he gets to the hoop, the more effortless it looks for Anthony. A smooth shooter.
And Okongwu slams it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Towns. That one falls.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Both free throws good from Okongwu. Knicks trailed by 6. On the wing, Bridges. Towns, the screen. Out left of the wing. Tries from 16. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to Young. Williamson, the screen. To the paint. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Bridges inside. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Newell.
Well, how about that finish by Anthony? The rookie able to overcome the contact on that one.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Daniel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williamson outside. Left side, Daniel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Driving the lane, and the dunk by Williamson.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
Nice move. And it's finished off inside by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Williamson right side. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Daniels. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Knicks trailed by 9. Brunson outside. From the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Young outside. With the drive. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And Brunson has it in the corner. For 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 6. Down low. The kick out to Young. From outside the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 9. Pass to Brunson. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges, right side. And here's Towns, defended by Young.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
New York, no good that time either. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta leading by 11. Johnson outside. Pass to Daniel. And stolen by Anunoby. Towns looking around. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hawks on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Anthony. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Anthony's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York. To the left wing. Here's Vukcevic. Buries the long-range jumper. Vukcevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
On the wing, Daniels takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Crafty move. And Anthony lays it in. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Pass to Daniel. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 11. Up top, Anthony. From 13. Count the basket.
And even though he's just a rookie, Anthony is already a decorated scorer, a guy you can trust on offense. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Anthony. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The Hawks lead by 9. Deflects the pass. There's a good screen. On the wing, Daniels. Launches from deep. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Anthony with the block.
Anthony knows that as a rookie, he needs to put effort in on defense. Great job to get a hand on that shot. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Oh, the dunk!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brunson, the 20-foot jumper, good.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. Daniels finishes inside on the nice dish.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Dyson Daniels.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Williamson fires, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Number 14,
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Poked away. It's stolen by Anthony. Jumper is off. And so the Hawks take the win.
Guess he found some comfort at the Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his good friends stole.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us. To 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks picking up the loss in that outing against Toronto. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, here's Bridges. Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Knicks. Barnes outside. Barnes the screen. Down low. Here's Mobo. No good with the triple. Now the Knicks with it. A wide open look here for Anthony. Drills the three-pointer.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and that one is good. And here is Anthony. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And what a take from Anthony, using his athleticism on that one.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Ingram. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Brunson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Barnes. A floater. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's all knotted up.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Bridges outside. Back to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Porter. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Towns down low. Anthony right side. Over Quickly. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
And the closer he gets to the hoop, the more effortless it looks for Anthony, a smooth shooter.
He takes it in. Lets it fly. Out to Ingram. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And it's Brunson missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That gives them the lead.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Back to Brunson. Over Barnes. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Towns. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Outside Porter. To the middle. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Count it. Good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Outside Towns. Back to Brunson. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 1.
15. New York. 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That one drops for him. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, this next team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Kevin?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's Parker, top of the key. And he gets it to go. Parker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
Now Brunson. Anthony down low. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Going up strong. Anthony hungry to carve out his spot here in the league.
Barnes the screen. Here's Dick. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 7.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Parker's shot is off. Knicks trailed by 8. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Anthony down low. 9 points in the game so far. It's good. 11 points in the game. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Quickly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This has always been a part of Emmanuel Quickly's arsenal. That floater is on point.
And he gets the bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Dick. Fires from deep. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Knicks. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
In the corner, it's Ingram. High, arcing shot, and they pick up 2. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Brunson downhill. Stolen by Quickly. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're outside. It's rebounded by Towns. New York with the ball. They trail by 6. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooter with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quickly with it. Left side, Porter. Pass to Mobo. 4 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this is a shot Scotty Barnes continues to work on, connecting from deep right there.
Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barnes outside. Back to Quickly. Barnes the screen. Tries from the block. Out to Ingram. From past the arc. Bridges with the board. Knicks trailed by 7. Anthony right side. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Quickly with it. Bridges covering. On the wing, Barnes. He's got 12. Back to Ingram. Towns with the steal. Pass to Anunoby. To the right side. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Barnes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting Quickly run the offense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
They get the rebound. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobo. Offline with his 3. Knicks trailed by 7. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. It's Samart. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson outside. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Now, here's Quickly. And Porter, here we go. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Knicks. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony on the wing. Over quickly. And again, it's New York.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
It's still.
38.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Knicks trailing. Brunson up top. Anunoby outside. Back to Towns. Sinks that one from the post. 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Quickly. Ingram left side. Barnes the screen. Here's Mobo. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
The kick out to Towns. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Quickly missing. So it's New York now to the inside. And that one's good. Towns.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Floats one. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That's a conversion inside by Immanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Anthony down low. Does not go. And the Raptors with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dick. Now Barnes. Got it to go off the glass.
Scotty Barnes with a big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Brunson outside. And the three misses. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. The lead is 2. Here's Ingram. Grady Dick. Rebounded by Anthony. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
And already showing he's game for the bright lights. Look out for this young man, Anthony.
And here is Quickly. Now Ingram. And there's the dunk.
Cool and calm. Brandon Ingram. Wow.
Towns outside. Here's Bridges. Towns the screen. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Now Towns. Fires from 14. It's off target.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Outside Ingram. Wrestlers a 3. Knocks down the 3.
A score in any situation. The high stakes just motivate Ingram.
There's the pick. Brunson outside. Fires the 3. And it misses.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks. When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Dick puts up the 3. Here's Mobo. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Way back from the north, Misty in New York, spending like they owe me. Ain't no help, ain't no time unless it's leave. It's the talk or the show, it's that stress to get in me. And it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Two on the mountains, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, Eyes up on my whip, lenses and BMs, lights that make no sense, Baby, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty in New York, spend it like they